If lately you felt that your manly performance isn't what it used to be, your response feels slower, firmness gradually decreases, or sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, then there is one truth you need to know before you think about pills or expensive supplements. There is something very simple, very cheap, but it is the foundation that every other solution depends on. Without it, even medication can completely fail. That something is garlic. It sounds almost too simple to believe, but cardiologists have been using garlic to support circulation for a long time because the blood vessel science behind it is actually very solid. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how garlic works inside the body, who it is suitable for, and most importantly, how to use it realistically every day. Because when you restore blood circulation first, everything else begins to improve on its own. Part 1. Where the real problem lies. First, let's clear up a major misunderstanding. Many people think the problem is hormones, age, or lack of desire, but that's not it. An erection at its core is a blood flow issue. When blood flow weakens, erectile quality is often the first thing to decline, even before the heart or brain shows any warning signs. That's why many men still feel desire. They still want it. They still feel emotionally engaged, but their body doesn't respond strongly enough. An erection that happens but feels soft, slow, unstable. And here's the key point. These signs often appear first, acting as the body's earliest warning signal of circulation problems. You don't lose erections because you are getting older. You lose them because blood vessels become stiff, narrowed, and lose their ability to expand. The male sexual organ does not have large arteries like the heart. It relies on extremely small blood vessels, only about 1 to 2 millimeters in diameter. That is less than half the size of the arteries that supply the heart. So when circulation starts to decline, this becomes the body's early warning system, often even before any cardiovascular symptoms appear. Now, to understand why garlic matters, you need to know about something called the endothelium. The endothelium is the thin inner lining of blood vessels. Its job is to release a substance called nitric oxide, which allows blood vessels to relax and widen, letting blood flow where it is needed. When the endothelium is healthy, erections are fast, firm, and stable. When the endothelium is damaged or inflamed, erections become weak, slow, and unpredictable. And this is where garlic becomes special. Part 2, how garlic works. Allicin, the superhero inside garlic. Garlic contains sulfur compounds, especially allicin. Allicin helps improve the function of the vascular endothelium. Simply put, garlic helps blood vessels become more flexible, expand more easily, and respond better to nitric oxide signals. Better vessel response, shard, stronger blood flow. Stronger blood flow, shard, improved erections. The cleaning mechanism, not stimulation, but there is one important thing most people miss. Garlic is not an aphrodisiac. It does not create desire. It does not boost testosterone. It does just one thing. It cleans the pipes. Think of it like this. Desire is the ignition key. Blood circulation is the fuel line. Most men are stepping on the gas, but the fuel line is partially clogged. Garlic helps clear that fuel line. Healing from the inside, the upstream strategy. Keep this image in mind because it connects directly to inflammation. Chronic inflammation stiffens blood vessels. It makes them less elastic, harder to expand, resistant to blood flow. Garlic has scientifically proven anti-inflammatory effects that help restore vessel elasticity over time. This is what we call the upstream strategy. Medications that provide immediate support only treat the surface. They force blood vessels to open temporarily. Garlic works upstream by repairing the inflamed endothelium from the inside. This allows the body to regain natural erectile function without relying on external chemical triggers. A sign of recovery. Morning wood. And here's something many men notice once circulation improves. Morning erections return first. You see, morning erections are not caused by sexual stimulation. They are a sign of healthy blood vessels, nerve signaling, and nighttime circulation. When they come back, it's often the first signal that the system is healing. This is the body's automatic self-test for vascular health. The body is checking whether the endothelium is flexible enough to hold and regulate blood flow. When morning erections return, that is the clearest sign that the endothelium is strong enough to function on its own, without medication. After that, firmness improves, then endurance, and finally, stability. All of these are positive signals. A common mistake: chasing quick fixes. Now, let me talk about a very common mistake. Most men want immediate results: pills, supplements, instant solutions. And yes, medications can help temporarily, but they only work when blood vessels still have the ability to respond. If circulation has already weakened, even medication becomes unreliable. Garlic works upstream. It repairs the very system that medication depends on. It builds a sustainable foundation for health without side effects. Part 3: Who garlic is best for. This means garlic is most suitable for men who still get erections but with reduced firmness. Notice slower response compared to before, have fewer or no morning erections. Experience inconsistency. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you have completely lost erectile function due to severe nerve damage or advanced disease, garlic will not perform miracles. Anyone who claims otherwise is not being honest. But here is something most men don't know about long-term circulation support. Garlic works, and it works twice as well when combined with other nutrients. The nitric oxide synergy effect. This is called the nitric oxide synergy effect. When you combine garlic with watermelon rich in L-citrulline, beets high in nitrates, leafy greens provide folate, berries powerful antioxidants, garlic acts as the key that opens blood vessels. These foods provide the fuel. Together, they create blood flow that is far stronger than using garlic alone, like a natural nitric oxide bomb for the body. Part 4: How to use garlic correctly. Now let me show you the most practical ways to use garlic. Option 1: Aged garlic extract. Dosage: 600 to 1,200 milligrams per day taken with breakfast. This is the most stable option, easy to digest, no preparation required. Option 2: Garlic powder. Sprinkle 1 to 2 teaspoons onto your daily meals. Eggs, vegetables, meat, fish, whatever you are already eating. Option 3: Fresh garlic. If you want the strongest effect, do it this way. Finely chop 1 clove of garlic. Mix it with 1 tablespoon of honey or olive oil. Swallow it like a quick energy shot. It takes only 30 seconds. Always take it with food to protect your stomach. The golden 10-minute rule. Here is a secret about fresh garlic that very few people know. After chopping or crushing garlic, you must wait 10 to 15 minutes before eating or cooking it. Why? Because allicin, the main healing compound, does not exist in intact garlic. It is only formed when the garlic's cell structure is broken. The enzyme alliinase needs time to fully activate allicin. If you cook or consume it immediately, you lose 60 to 70% of the benefits. Wait 10 minutes. That is the golden 10-minute rule. All 3 methods work. Choose the one you can realistically stick with. Consistency matters more than perfection. Part 5: Combine with lifestyle. Garlic works best when combined with circulation supporting habits. Light exercise or daily walking, 20 to 30 minutes is enough. Proper sleep, at least 7 hours. Reduce sugar and alcohol. These stiffen blood vessels the fastest. This is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about reducing friction in the system. And here is the most important point I want you to remember. Weak erections are not a personal failure. They are a physiological signal your body is sending you. When circulation improves, erections are often the first thing to respond because they are the most sensitive indicator of vascular health. Summary: garlic improves erectile function because it supports the endothelium and reduces inflammation. It does not create desire. It removes resistance so blood can flow properly. When you use garlic daily in a sustainable way, you are training your blood vessels to respond better over time. Part 6: Take action today. Start today with these simple steps. Step 1: choose your garlic method. Take 600 1-200 milliliters of aged garlic extract with breakfast. Sprinkle 1 to 2 teaspoons of garlic powder onto meals. Swallow 1 chopped clove of fresh garlic mixed with honey or olive oil. Remember the 10-minute rule if using fresh garlic. Step 2: support with lifestyle. Walk 20 to 30 minutes daily. Sleep well. Reduce sugar and alcohol. Step 3: be consistent. Give it at least 4 to 6 weeks. This is not a magic pill. It is a recovery process. Step 4: watch for signs. Morning erections return first, then firmness improves. Finally, stability. That's how you know your body is healing. Important medical notice. Before we finish, I need to remind you of something important. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. If you are being treated for cardiovascular disease, taking blood-thinning medications, warfarin, aspirin, etc., preparing for surgery, dealing with serious health conditions, please consult your doctor before using high doses of garlic. Garlic has natural blood-thinning properties, which is beneficial for circulation, but it may interact with certain medications. Safety always comes first. If this information helped you better understand the connection between circulation and men's health, please subscribe so you don't miss upcoming videos, because on this channel, we don't just share quick tricks. We build real health foundations based on science, not dependency on medication. Coming up next, natural foods that boost nitric oxide, the most effective exercises for circulation, how to combine nutrition and lifestyle to optimize male health, and if you've tried garlic before or have experience improving circulation, share it in the comments. I read every single one and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching. Keep learning, keep taking care of yourself, and remember, health is a journey, not a destination. I'll see you in the next video.